gatinha bonita da bunda empinada. Para de cachorrada, você é uma safada. Pensa que eu não percebo som, sacate teu medo.
What's up? My name's Johnny.
Hi, I'm Thalita.
And this is the Gringo's Guide to the Internet. Basically, she's gonna look up Brazilian memes
I'm
and
Brazilian.
show it to my Gringo ass.
This is Gringo.
Because Brazilians apparently are chronically online.
Yes.
And it's a rich culture.
We're funny.
And most Gringos know nothing about it.
I just love explaining to him at the end of the day the best meme I saw online on that day. So we thought it would be a cute idea.
And then, sorry, talked over you. She's constantly showing me memes that I've never seen, never heard of, and just want to share it with the rest of the Gringos.
We hope you guys like it. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Click all the buttons.
The buttons, because this is a YouTube channel. So we need you guys to subscribe.
We gonna be on all the platforms.
We're not telling you what's inside the mugs.
All right, first meme.
All right, so the first meme I'm going to show you, you know a little bit about it, but this is a new episode. So there is a meme going on in Brazil for about 2 months now, I think, or 3. It's an AI show that this guy, who is a genius of making virtual shows, he's done a show before with The Sims. He would use the characters and whatever was happening in his game to make stories.
I forgot what those are called, but that was popular here with Halo. They would do like skits inside of Halo.
The block ones?
No, Halo. It's an old video game. They're wearing these big suits, but I forget what it was called. Write in the comments if you remember what the hell I'm talking about.
Anyways, he's a really funny guy, really good writer, and he created this character with AI. Her name is Marisa, and she wears a bodysuit, which translates to maiô in Portuguese. So it's basically a show with this lady who wears a bodysuit, and it's a very random show. It's very much his humor. If you've seen whatever he's done before, you're gonna understand. It's a very unique kind of humor. I don't know. I find it very funny.
Run it.
Vamos assistir a cobertura agora. E o resultado do teste de DNA saiu e você não é o pai. Agora briguem na nossa frente.
Eu quero pagar pensão. Eu quero criar esse menino.
Você não vai. Você vai ser um pai ausente. Guarda esse dinheiro. Essas duas futuras mamães vão entrar no ringue, num duelo de trabalho de parto. Quem vai estourar a bolsa e dar a luz primeiro?
Did you get it?
Explain.
She had the 2 pregnant women, and she said, we have these 2 pregnant women here, and they're gonna go on the ring. We're gonna see who's gonna... How do you guys call the water thing?
Break the water broke.
Let's see who breaks the water first and gives birth in the middle of the ring.
Okay.
Descobriu plano de sequestro. Em vez de avisar as autoridades, colocamos câmeras escondidas para mostrar tudo em primeira mão. Gente, estamos aqui com a costureira de crochê. Costureira, o que é isso que você está fazendo? Crochê. E agora o público vai votar. Quem acha que foi a esposa dele que morreu, levanta a placa rosa. Quem acha que foi o pai dele, levanta a placa azul.
Did you get this one?
No, explain it.
She said, guys, now let's see who is dead inside the coffin or coffin?
You said it the same twice.
Coffin. Let's see who is dead inside the coffin. We're gonna find out if his mom is dead or his dad is dead here in the coffin. And look at his face. He's like, let's go.
Wondering how expensive each clip was in the end. Because it's not cheap. I think it's like $3 a clip or something like that.
No, I think he knew what he was doing. He was like, this is going to be good. This is going to be funny. And it's going to bring good traction.
Let's see.
And then everybody has to look. Do you think it was the mom or the dad?
Passou o mês do orgulho e a Juliana está na Paulista lembrando da parada hipoteticamente. Vamos lá.
Vamos lá.
Gente, tô aqui na Paulista e aqui foi a parada. As pessoas passaram aqui, ali. Deve ter sido ótimo.
Okay, so this character, it's a reporter that is always on the streets. So every time she goes, all right, guys, the host. All right, guys, now we're going to talk to Juliana. She's on the streets, and she's going to tell us how things are on the streets. And then she goes, Juliana. And then Juliana picks up and then she goes, hi, guys, I'm on the streets.
She's the street reporter. Okay.
So she's always on the streets. She doesn't say anything, but she's always on the street.
I love it.
Doesn't say anything that means anything. She's getting now, and she's getting promotions.
That was real sponsorship. Shout out.
That was it. What'd you think?
I like that the video generator stuff, to use it as comedy is probably like the best strategy right now because it excuses for any weird things that AI makes. Like Shout out to him. Prompt guy.
So what would you rate it from?
Oh, we're rating.
Consider how funny it is, how new this is something that you've never seen before, and how Brazilian, I guess.
I'll say very Brazilian. It seemed like there was a lot. Actually, no. A lot of the jokes, like the pregnancy joke, the dark humor, dead parent joke, on the street stuff is pretty universal, I think. I don't think that was very Brazil specific. So if it was translated into English or overdubbed into English, I think an American audience or Gringo audience would understand it pretty well.
Cool. No, overall, considering all these factors from 1 to 10.
Shoot, but I'm gonna give it an 8. Just to leave room for improvement.
Yeah, it's your first one. Give it an 8. Cool. So the second meme I'm gonna show you is also happening this year. It's a joke about politics, which Brazilians do a lot. I know that everybody does, but we joke a lot about politics because our politics are kind of like a joke.
Ours too.
Yeah, and then sometimes there's crazy shit that nobody has control that we still make jokes about it, so it makes it less difficult to go through it.
Laugh to keep from crying.
Anyways, so the scene you're gonna see, it's a novela. I think it was the second biggest novela of all times in Brazil. People were obsessed with this. You were on the streets on the last episode, you would see nobody on the streets because everybody was watching the final episode.
It's like a football game.
Yeah, so they're using the scene to make joke of politics in 2025.
Okay, China, America. Okay.
Did you get it?
So what I think it's about, China having more power than the US realizes, because we rely on them a lot for cheap goods, right?
And it's a joke of what recently happened, that the US just increased the taxation for Chinese products.
Right.
And then China came up being like, you want to play with us? Now we are fucking with you. So yeah, what she's saying in the talk, I don't know if you were able to read it. There's a little bit of translation. But she was basically just being like, from now on, you're going to have to call me ma'am. So she's basically like, the tables have turned.
Right. And the US is like, please. Please.
This one is not that funny, but I like how smart it is to use a scene of a novella. Anyways, what would you rate it? Consider the same factors.
Funny wise, I'm going to say 5 or 6. Political and cute, I'm going to give it 8. How funny did you guys think it was? Because this is very like US, China.
No, it's really funny because here's the POV. Big news, guys. I don't know if you guys know, but people around the world make fun of the US because of the cultural differences, how Americans usually think that they're the best in the world. No offense, married to an American, but
makes sense.
There's always this feeling that Americans think that you're superior, you're the best economy in the world. So people are like, let's see who's laughing now. Because the whole politics scenario, things are a bit complicated now to the US. So Brazilians are making fun of it. I'm going to give you a scenario. Imagine a kid in school dresses up nice, like a playboy, dresses up all properly. He has the best rates in the class, but he's the teacher's favorite that nobody really likes because he's always like, I know the answer. I
know you mean the perfect kid, but I don't want to say America is perfect and that's why they're easy to make fun of.
No, but that's the vibe that you see, like the media and all
we
that,
think we're superior, obviously. USA. And
you are the biggest economy in the world.
We don't have to say that. But it's easy to make fun of the kid that thinks they're the best.
Yeah, basically that's it. It's just funny. It's nothing personal, nothing.
That's a good way to put it.
Plus, we're not gonna make this political.
Let's move on.
Never mind.
Next up.
This was also made this year because Lady Gaga went to Brazil for a free concert.
Mm-hmm.
The mayor of the city of Rio, he's been hiring some divas from the pop music to perform in a free concert. By Copacabana Beach, the area. Copacabana. So he's bringing the divas to perform there, and then Lady Gaga, of course, she's the queen of the gays. So, and the gays make the funniest memes. So you already imagine all sorts of memes that were made in Brazil. But this one specifically is because the fans were all around Copacabana Palace for days. I think they were camping there for 4 days before her concert. So people were making a bunch of memes about that.
Run it.
Okay. Lady Gaga at the Copacabana Palace. This is the hotel she was staying, trying to sleep.
Oh.
You get it?
Pause. Explain that. What?
So Lady Gaga was staying in this hotel, Copacabana Palace.
Right.
Her staying in Brazil for the concert. They're saying Lady Gaga in Copacabana Palace trying to sleep because the fans were camping there for 4 days and they were not shutting up.
Yeah,
they were just
yelling at her through the window
24/7, and they were kind of mad because she didn't like show off and say hi. But they were still there.
She's in the zone. She's like she wants to put on a good show.
So we made fun of it, and this is how we would.
Got you.
I think this is a scene from the Gucci movie, if I am not wrong. I don't know.
So, from what you've told me, the fandom in Brazil is insane compared to other parts of the world, right? You guys are fans. You guys are like super fans.
We are passionate people. So when we have somebody that we love as an artist, I don't know, we're loud, we spend money, we just go crazy about it. By the way, I think this was the biggest show of Gaga's career ever. I have to check the amount of people, but it was the biggest show of her career. Of course, it was a free event, but still, it was an ocean of people by the street. I'm gonna try to put on the screen.
And there's a few other gringos that you guys are obsessed with, right?
So many. But most recently,
Bruno Mars is huge. He's really capitalizing on it. Even his outfit on Fortnite, he just got a Fortnite character. Brazil out. And the music video is wearing Brazil.
We've been making fun. I mean, he's back now to the US, but when he was there, we were saying, Bruno Mars is waiting for his social security number in Brazil, the RG. He really seemed like he wanted to be Brazilian so bad.
I don't blame him, man. He's trying to make that Las Vegas money.
Brazilians love him, and I feel like he likes the culture too. It's pretty nice to see. Like, he likes the food, he likes the people. Yeah. He likes what Brazilians give to him, which is passionate audience.
It's smart. If they're like a huge fan base and like really invest their time and money into an artist, wouldn't you double down on something that's working, which is Brazil?
So what would you rate this one?
Didn't think it was funny, to be honest, but that's probably because I'm a gringo. I have respect for Lady Gaga or whatever, but at first glance, I think it wasn't funny, but I could see how Lady Gaga fans in Brazil would think it's funny. It's funny, but it's not for me.
Yeah, no, I'll take it. It's not the funniest one, but... So I think the last one I'm going to show you is... There's one political, but I think instead of making it political, we're going to make it the opposite of being political, which is Andressa Urach. This lady is an icon of the internet in Brazil because she's always doing absurd things. Like, she was Miss Boom Boom, which is a competition to see who has the most beautiful ass in Brazil.
I remember that.
So she was Miss Boom Boom. And then she went to a reality show, which she got a lot of fans because of the show, because she was extremely funny. Just saying the most random shit. And then after that, she had a surgery. She had a bunch of surgeries, but this one surgery she had after the show, she almost died. She got a generalized infection. She almost died, and then she became Christian. So she wrote a book. She was a Christian lady. She would wear, like, she would just say that she was like a valuable woman. She changed completely.
God doesn't want me to do body modification.
Wrote a book about her whole life. Anyways, you name it. The whole Christian journey that we all... So after that, she had a disappointment with church. She broke up with church, and she went crazy again.
Man, this is the cycle of a Christian, I feel like. True. Somebody grows up in the church, they get obsessed, then they realize, the church is doing stuff that doesn't make sense, so they fall out. They're like, fuck church, and then later on they're like, kind of come back to Christ a little bit. They're chilled out at this point. They're not so evangelist.
No, this would be her journey if she was a normal person, but there's more. After that, she broke up with church. She decided to be, again, guess what, an influencer, but also an OnlyFans creator.
Whoa.
So, and then her I'm like, it is crazy, but she's still funny, so I guess that's why it's not so insane. But her son, which is like 22, I think, is her camera guy for her content for OnlyFans.
No!
Yeah.
You're hire another camera guy.
Yeah. Apparently she was trying to help him to get a job. But
that
still,
can't be like, real.
Yeah. And not only that, but like, she's still doing crazy procedures now. So after the whole thing that happened to her body, she almost died.
360. 360 rocket
again,
ship.
Now she's also doing crazy procedures again. She recently got her tongue divided in the middle, split like a snake. And she recently also got eye color change surgery.
Wow.
So she's crazy, but she's also funny. And yeah, so this meme is about her. So now you guys know who Andressa Urach is. Queen of the internet. I would say her and Gretchen, pure juice of Brazil.
We'll learn about Gretchen
next
up.
So this page translates to English with AI.
Oh.
Yeah.
She wore white boots, short skirts, a crop top, and had really blonde hair. That was Imola. Codename to say that it was the curves. The best in the world got lost.
Imola is the name of the Italian city where the driver Ayrton Senna died in a motorsport event in the 90s. To explain the choice of the name to the clients, Andressa Urach had a sort of slogan.
Either you get lost, or you come in first. That was my martyr strategy.
What?
When she wants to be a lawyer and not have the posture of a lawyer.
Sorry. Either you get lost or you come in first, but it's named after the city, basically referencing a guy that died in a...
Yeah. In her mind, it made sense, you know, and she was a prostitute. That was her prostitute name, Imola.
Oh, so this was back in the day, like before her career?
Yeah, she made up this name that is the name of the city where Ayrton Senna, the F1 driver, died. She used the slogan to remind him, but like it's really fucked up, but still.
Okay.
When she wants to be a lawyer and not have the posture of a lawyer, I am Miss Bum Bum and I have the posture of Miss Bum Bum.
My mother taught me that you have to be a person, at least somewhat clean. A person who stinks. She stinks. Denise stinks. She stinks. She stinks in her private parts. She stinks in her head. She doesn't take showers. She is a slacker. She is a pig. She does nothing around the house. She has never helped with anything.
Okay.
I made a come but to get rich. I made a come but to get famous. I made a come but to take a husband from a woman.
Well.
And you know, so like,
this is her Christian era.
It did. It all worked out. I got a lot of money.
Yeah.
I got the husband back then. It worked. So like, just as I say.
I don't care if people say, wow, Andressa, you came from prostitution. You slept with over 1,000 men. And now you want to say that in the eyes of God, you're a virgin? Yes. In the eyes of God, I am a virgin. And it's in the word of God that I believe.
Wow.
So good. She serves so much. It's like there's a podcast that I listen and they say the best Andressa Urach news are always going to be the next one.
Oh, okay. Because she keeps topping it.
Always serving, always getting crazier, always doing crazy shit. It's so good.
That's tea. Okay. That was insightful. Okay. That was interesting. Because I learned about like the pop culture of what's going on there. That was interesting. Wild woman. Crazy. I don't know who to compare her to.
Virgin to the eyes of God. I love her. I mean, I don't follow her or anything, but the memes that she makes make me so happy. So I'm like, I pray for her to make her money. Andressa Urach. Yeah, I think this is it for today.
Cool.
We watch a lot of memes. We laugh a bit. Did you have fun?
I had fun. Can't wait for the next one.
My culture, because if you like Brazilian music and if you like Brazilian women, you have to like Brazil.
Type shit. Where can we see more of you?
More of me in my house. Just kidding. Follow me on my social media. I basically just have Instagram, but follow me on IG, About Habs.
Yeah, I guess you can follow me on Instagram as well. I haven't been that active lately at Johnny McConney, but I'll probably post some shit about this. Probably the coolest thing I've done in a while.
Yeah, we may or may not have a page on IG for this. We don't know yet.
Yeah. Your main shit?
What I do for a living? Oh, yeah. Do you think they want to know? Well,
she's a stylist. I'm an audio engineer.
We didn't tell them what we are.
I know, I meant to do that in the beginning.
We are a couple, guys.
Oh, yeah, and we're married.
We're married. Put a ring on it.
Little kiss for the camera.
Thumbs up. Valeu.
Okay. Para de cachorrada, você é uma safada. Pensa que eu não percebo som, sacatei teu medo.